Hello, 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 my beauties. Hello. This is my daily preaching routine. Gonna be Angry Bird Live. So we're gonna have Angry Bird Live. Hi, dear. My preaching routine today. Prepare for Angry Bird show. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my beauties. Let me wave to all of you here. Let me wave to all of you. Hi. Okay, girls, Angry Bird routine today. But let's start with something nice and pleasant. Yeah, look at my ring. This ring is so special to me. You know why? Look at this ring. This is a gift from one of my followers. She is from Turkey. She's so wonderful. She bought my book, Tinder Wonders, and she decided to surprise me with a gift because she had really great time laughing at my Ivan and Princess Frog chapter in it. So she sent me this little gift with Princess Frog, like, you know. So I'm having Princess Frog ring now. Only one thing that is missed, you know, is a little crown. I think little bit missed for design. Yeah. Yeah, I love this ring. That was such a nice surprise, you know, like, because, you know, I love different beautiful accessories. And this one, like, reminder about, you know, about my little accomplishment about me writing this book. With a lot of funny and unexpected moments. By the way, she was shocked by outlook I gave on Titanic movie as well. She was overly shocked by this. In very first chapters, yeah, you able to read this. I think this is available in free sample, should be. Simpson Frog shape, yeah, Princess Frog. I have this chapter in my Tinder Wonders book, Ivan and Princess Frog. So this is for me like reminder about this chapter. Very nice gift. So thank you, my dear, for treating me with this wonderful look golden frog. Like, oh. So, and now to Angry Bird daily routine. Angry Bird daily routine. Yeah. Those of you who seen my story, some of you like emailed me. Can you please read and review the book? Yeah, and I went out there just to discover what type of book is there, and I opened free sample, and in free sample everything that I read is free, is available on internet. Nothing unique. It's not even in correlation to the matrix in free sample, just description of different chakras. I have my little guide on chakras. I'm preparing, but there's much more information. I mean, it's information which you will not find on the internet about chakras. This is what I'm preparing now. But when I went there, I opened this book and I read this information. It's available for free in Google. And information given in the book, it's just describing, again, free sample. It's just describing chakras. So this information, you don't need to know matrix to know about chakras, you know. But when you learn in health tab, and I'm thinking about launching course for doctors specifically, so doctors will be able to combine health chart knowledge with their knowledge, because the more professional you are, yeah, I don't think it's good for a regular consultant like me even, because I don't have medical background, to consult people on health tab. I don't think it's good. So I want to work and collaborate with doctors. I want to train them. I want to give them knowledge, and having much deeper knowledge of human body functioning on physical levels, they will be able to consult people in a great way, knowing this matrix piece of knowledge. This is my vision. Because I prefer not to take health requests from you, even though I know health chart reading in depth. I know it. but I don't know how human body functioning and many other things that doctors know. So I see my mission as given to good doctors, especially look, if there are some young doctors here watching me, or you know some young doctors, because very first course for doctors on chakras in context of destiny matrix, I gonna launch for free. That's gonna be free knowledge for doctors, okay? So they will be able to implement this in their work while consulting their patients, okay? They will be able to combine. Me, myself, I have really deep, great background in economics. That's why with my matrix tools, I'm able to consult serious businesses. I am able to provide this consultation. And same opportunity I want to give for doctors, because I am not a doctor. So again, attention, attention, attention. If you're a medical student, or if you know some medical students who will be interested in learning health chart in matrix, how it works, set me in touch with them, please, because I will be collecting focus group for this. And very first course gonna be for those people, will be for free, okay? I gonna teach for free this deep knowledge. So when I went to this book review, this in my stories, can we ask questions? Yes, dear, you can ask questions, but no guarantee I will be able to answer those questions during this live, okay? Because this live is Angry Bird live, okay? This is to preach some of you. So, about doctor's message, share this video, share the information, because I want to start this course. Again, and now to the point. And in my story, I said like, this is shitty. This is for someone lazy who cannot Google, because it's not even tied to matrix. It's just information about chakras. You can enter in Google and you will read exactly same. This free sample didn't make me want to buy this book, no. But I'm buying and I will be leaving honest review, yeah? I will be leaving honest review for whom this book, but not for me, definitely, because from the free sample, I know already this information, and a lot of people out there, they know this as well, and a lot of people who are able to Google, they will Google this. And this information given without correlation to matrix health tab, not even in the context of matrix health tab. And in my book that I'm writing, Do and Get Rich, about rich people and their matrices and how they made it in terms of their matrices. From very beginning, I'm already explaining you some calculations with vivid live examples. So here she started with very general knowledge about chakras, which is not impressive to me. And I said, oh my god, this stupid shit, blah, 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 in my stories, yeah. And again, I said this on purpose, because I'm having my own study right now with my own teacher. And we will go to this comment. I highlighted one word, and I will post this everywhere in YouTube, here as well. There's gonna be a post explaining. So, reaction to this story. Now to the comment, reaction to this story from one individual. Okay, I will read you her bullshit. What she sent it to me. Hear me out. I just expected better from you. In your story, you wrote as a child. You always respected books. This is quite contradictory to that, just because what you don't heard about anymore, you can tell them, because you... Oh my god, where is this shitty example? I just highlighted with too much, like read one word, this contradictory word. So that just because you don't read about anymore, you can tell them shit. This isn't okay, and isn't one of the karmic tasks for energy 9 is to heal their intellectual pride. Yeah, finally. I read her comment, yeah, to heal the intellectual pride. And now let me give you some conditions. This person never my client. This person never ever in my life I seen support from this person. No comments, no like, no fucking support. Person sitting out there silently consuming knowledge from my pages silently. But she pops up when she decided she's in position to preach me. And she wrote me, hear me out, I just expected better from you. I will give you here a few parallels. This person was banned, of course, because this is direct disrespect to your teacher. You're sitting out there consuming knowledge that I'm sharing with you. And I'm not sharing with you some bread, you know. I'm sharing with you luxurious knowledge, like oysters, like VIP food. I am sharing with you VIP food. VIP food. And this person wrote to me, but I just expected. Let me give you parallels. So maybe with real life situations, you will understand better what is going on. Yeah, here. There is homeless person who has no home, no food. They go into the canteen for homeless people, where homeless people receiving like meal for free. This homeless person come into this canteen and telling, I expected caviar from you. I expected caviar from you. Like, what the hell? And let me tell you my path in matrix. When I just started to learn matrix, yeah, and I started to Google matrix and this everything, same information. Like, I attended more than 10 different courses, which were giving me same information over and over and over and over and over and over again. This is so-called matrix alphabet. This you can learn literally if you have brain. Literally, you can learn this everywhere. You can learn this everywhere. You can buy yourself a tarot book, and if you have brain, you will make some parallels with matrix. Yeah. So I was going out there from one teacher to another, and I was praying, you know, oh my God, please send me teacher who will give me like a deeper, because this is the same. And after this, I attended training of Michael Roach in Kiev. This is a Buddhist monk millionaire. Yeah, I paid my money again. I didn't go for free, you know. But there was like similar question. All people there at this training, Michael Roach, they paid money and big money for his training. Yeah, you can Google prices to see how much I'm paying for my education to teach you here. And here we go. One person who definitely attended his trainings before raised up his hand and said, Dear Geshe, this is already 7 training by you that I'm attending. But all 7 of them, you repeating same things again and again and again. And like, maybe you will add something new. And to what Geshe replied, yeah? He replied, look, dear, I am repeating same thing over and over again, so maybe you will go out and start doing this. And you will become successful. And you come to my next training with gratitude and say, look, Geshe, I applied your knowledge. And look where I am here. I just bought this ticket to come here and say you thank you. Thank you, because now I'm rich, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm millionaire. I applied your knowledge. Thank you. I just bought this ticket. And in fact, what person is doing? Person every year buying ticket to same training over and over again, like little similar, yeah. Expected different information, And this is energy 5 and minus, by the way. And they going home, they not applying, and to me this clicked, and I said to myself, Kate, stop, this was in 2019, stop wasting your time and money on listening same information from different matrix schools over and over and over and over and over again. Start applying. And when I started to apply, when I started to analyze matrices one after another, it was like per one day, 20 matrices. Like, you know, that was great. When I started to apply, when I made notes for myself on variety of manifestations of energy 9, of energy 12, I became for myself a hero. I became for myself a teacher that I needed. And that's why I knew this in depth. Because I started to apply. Yeah. And again, I'm highlighting, I'm not giving you alphabet here. This is not my purpose, because I want to be a teacher for you that I had been searching for, and I needed to become for myself, because I wasted so much money on same bullshit. And when some of you send to me this another bullshit of book full of typical bullshit, this is very typical generalized information. My inner dragon's like, but I say to myself, because I can do this, I can do this in a silence. I can read someone book, decide not for me, not buying, but for someone who very, 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 very beginner, maybe good, who has no Googling abilities, And if you has no Googling abilities, you will never become great in the method. You will be just consuming, on this routine one after another. And like this person who bought this Geshe training for 7 times and no results. And he every time he's coming with hope that this time Geshe will say something different and something new. And it's not happening because you lazy ass, you need to go and apply maybe. Yeah. So, but again, person paid money to have right to ask this question. Pay attention. Person didn't come for free training and said, Geshe, you stupid, you sharing same knowledge over and over again. Like, it wasn't the case. Person paid like certain amount of money to be able to challenge, to ask this question. Even, yeah. So here we go. When I was in this matrix market, and another situation was, I will show you how a spiritual liar and deceiver matrix program works. 1558. And by the way, strong representatives of energy 5, they does not like the program's name. They prefer to rename it. It was quickly renamed because majority in the studying field, majority is energy 5, who never apply knowledge, who knows shit, who doesn't know in depth anything, who just on the surface somewhere. So they became worried like, oh, this doesn't sound good. Okay, anyway, this program was quickly renamed into different one, but this is still spiritual liar and deceiver. How it works, I will explain you with my own example. When I was in this matrix consultant chat, and I replied to many messages out there for consultants who are beginners in method, and they were like, oh Kate, my god, this is amazing how you put in all energies together, how you explain them, this is amazing, this is so much, oh my god, where you learn matrix. And I gave them, of course, I have all my certificates. I can show you during one of the labs. I have all my certificates in matrix, yeah. And I said to them, oh, here my teachers will go there. And after a certain period of time, I started to receive to my DMs, yeah. Kate, we went there, we bought the education, this is crazily expensive, but we still not like, you fooled us. They thought that I have some secret knowledge, secret school, or secret teacher. And I am not sharing with them this context, and I send them to their own school. Because the expectations from the school didn't match. I was in the same school, these are my teachers, like, look. But because my way of thinking that I am teaching you here, my followers, yeah? And your way of how you process information at which level, you won't be able to read matrix as good as I am. You won't be, no matter in which school you will learn, which alphabet you will, because this is very basic, this is alphabet, you can learn it anywhere. And I am teaching you to look deeper than alphabet. If you have brain, you can be your own teacher, you can read tarot book, you can relate to some matrix energies. And what I'm giving you here, I'm giving you huge amount of information that is extra. That is extra information. Because I'm reading matrix as genius, yeah? And here was another case with my recent teacher, yeah, with my current teacher. People looking at her, and she's amazingly beautiful in her age. She's like this goddess, you know, and they started, please share contacts of your nutritionologist, please share contacts of your nutritionologist. And she said, people, are you stupid? You thinking that me sharing with you contacts of people who, a person who created diet for me will help you? You really thinking so? Like, and she started to list what else besides nutrition she's doing, how much she's investing in herself. And she wrote down, you truly think that contacts of my nutritionologist will give you same amazing figure? You truly think so? Because besides this, I'm doing this, and this costs that. Do you have same financial resources? And the exactly same was in the case when I recommended my teachers. They where you learned matrix. They were so curious. Where on earth you learned matrix so well? I was giving them contacts of my teachers, they school, but they went there, and there was same like basic shit. So there was same basic shit. So how you approach the information, it's all about how you approach. And how this person approached the free information, delicious I am given to you, she decided to preach me. She didn't send me, as some of you sending me when I shared my dream come true. From few of you I received like, Kate, we're so happy for you. This is beautiful, this is amazing. We're praying for you to stay there. This person never reacted in positive way to any of my stories, information that I'm giving to you. She saw an opportunity where, in a very vivid way, yeah, I'm in a very rude way teaching you, and she decided, okay, let me point like that what she is teaching us, she is not following herself. Let me point, she acted from position, I am superior, I know better, she is teaching matters, and boom, I learned from this stupid book that energy 9 and minus is intellectual pride. Let me mock your face into this, right? That was like moment to humiliate your teacher. That's why this person was banned forever. Forever. Yeah? Yeah, I know, dear, that we ignoring... it's not making me sad, but I am explaining those people who knew and joining me, my information field, my egregor. They need to know how to behave, how to interact with me, with knowledge that I'm given, to achieve the best results, okay? I'm explaining, I'm taking my angry bird time to explain this. So, here we go. This person decided, she has energy 9, and oh my god, this is intellectual pride, I'm so happy, recognized. Let me do this, let me humiliate you, let me say her that you expected better behavior from you. Okay, here we go. For those of you who learn matrix in really deep levels, And I shared my matrix before, because some consultants, they're afraid they're not sharing. There is my matrix on my blog, yeah. I analyze it as well, a little bit. Energy 9 that I have it in only one position. My month of birth. You stupid. I understood if we were talking about energy 9 from karmic tale, or really heavy 9 all over matrix, like planetary contract, yeah. I have it in guardian angel position. Do I have intellectual pride? Really? What was I actually doing? When you see in something like, and I already explained in my Telegram channel in quick messages, yeah? I already explained it. I'm studying at my teacher now certain things about brand. I'm receiving additional knowledge about brand from a person who has herself really strong, recognizable brand. So I'm receiving this knowledge from her. And when she gave us certain materials and certain exercises, certain tasks to do, I started to apply. And I was not sure like how to apply this, so I decided, okay, I will look into my teacher's blog on Instagram to see maybe real life examples how I can apply what she's telling us. And I went there, and I have seen that everything she's doing is so much against this checklist she gave us. And I was like, this is like some paradox. So I approached my teacher and I asked, look, I don't understand. I went to you. I was searching, for example, how to apply this, yeah, in practice, yeah. I was searching some matching examples, yeah. And I see that you even doing against this, yeah. And only 10 people from 3,000 people who taken this course, they ask this question, yeah. And she said, when you learn alphabet, basic, yeah, you know how to follow this. And I learned this matrix alphabet since I was a child, Since I was a child, due to my family conditions, environment, the tarot knowledge was passed from one generation to another, and fortune telling system we have within my family, yeah, it was passed through generations. I learned it, I mastered alphabet when I literally was a child. Matrix alphabet. This is my other language. Those people who bilingual. So I am bilingual in terms of matrix. Matrix is my native language. That's why I'm matrix genius, So here we go. And she said, when you will learn step by step how to do this, you will understand. And before she gave us one, in her story, she gave us one account to follow. I followed because I'm not questioning my teacher. I'm not starting, probably this account paid her for advertisement. Probably she's tricky. Probably she's blah, 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 blah. Because when you want to learn from person and you want this knowledge to serve your life in the best way and take you to your goals, you're not opening your fucking mouth to criticize your teacher, even though your teacher may have flaws. So I just followed this account. I forgot because I have so much on my plate. I have this study when every day you're watching 2 hours, 4 hours video. I have many more other things here to cope with and deal with, yeah? And I forgot. And she said, did you follow that I gave you? And I said, but oh my God, yes, that was it. Where to see how person applying by checklists that she gave us. And I was like, it clicked. It was like bingo. Said yes. Of course I followed. She said, so make sure that next time you will be more attentive to information I'm giving to you, because she gave this not in a course chat, but on her page, and she said, yeah, this is exactly for those of you who want prominent results in their field. And I was like, oh my God. But this interaction, I didn't approach her on her Instagram page where I'm watching her for free and started to preach her what she's doing right and what she's doing wrong, what she said this way that I didn't like and what she said that way. I only opened my mouth as a student of her course, which cost $2,000. So here we go. And there was another case here with my teacher, yeah. When we joined the course, we were notified that we need to buy a book. And book, like, costly. It costs money. And some people started to cry, but course already so expensive, why are you squeezing more money out of us? These people who not grateful, unlikely they will achieve results. Those people who will criticize it, she said, okay, don't buy. But I will not explain to you what I explained already in this book manual. Because I'm not teaching stupid. High level knowledge, you cannot teach a stupid person, and especially stupid person that disrespects you. That's why those filters, yeah, you're showing respect to your teacher. Observe and fast 9 days. So, yes, I don't even expect this type of knowledge from anyone at all. Yes, I'm telling you. I am telling you. And this person never supported me, never was my client, never. She dared to open her mouth and criticize my energy 9, which she has no understanding what she's talking about. Energy, only one energy 9 I have, and in very slightest position, because guardian angel, you know, energies. What is the difference between reading from 1 to 12 and 1 to 22? I think I need to explain this to my sponsors. Yeah, this is gonna be like another video topic content for sponsors. But there is huge difference when you interpreted energy that only from 1 to 12. And 12 is the end. 12 is the end. When you interpret from 1, just understand positions of matrix. Why energy 1 in visit card always stronger than energy 1 in month of birth? And she prescribed me intellectual pride. When in fact what I was doing home task. By this teacher of me, my teacher, I was doing her task on creative, contradictory content. And for my Telegram followers, I made screenshot of this message she sent me. And I highlighted this word, contradictory. And for some of you, I will share my statistic results after me applying this like contradictory way of giving you knowledge. And one more point, why this person was banned. One more point. Here, you learning with this video, you learn how to learn. And you learn how to learn with respect towards your teacher. One more point. Just a day before, I made a post. I made a post about Ivan Podubny matrix. Ivan Podubny matrix. I made a post about Ivan Podubny matrix. How do you think? How many comments are received under this post? 0. I will send you to DM the name because I only know nickname there. I don't know name because this person not my client. She never supported me, you know, like, and she came there just, I see this is intellectual pride. You naughty, I didn't expect. Whatever you expect from people. My teacher has this homeless people freebie package for those people who just watch and not pay. She calls them in a very rude way. I think I need to take this technique from her and start applying. In Russian, it's called bomж paket. Homeless paket, but in Russian, it sounds more rude, you know. And she's highlighting every time she is giving information to this type of people. Bomж paket, yeah. Homeless package of freebies, yeah. Yeah, dear, I think your network problem because I have my stream. It should be nice. Anyway, I'm planning to save this live so you will be able to watch it, okay? So here we go with this freebie. Person never ever bought anything from me, never supported me, and came with so much of criticism. You know, she popped up with so much of, I see energy 9, this is intellectual pride. You happy? I mean, like, are you happy? What you expected from me? Homeless package, you know. When a homeless person come into canteen for free meal, when homeless person come into canteen for free meal, they not telling, I expected caviar. I expected caviar from you. You know, because I expected caviar. You also neat and clean and not like me. I expected you will feed me with caviar. So, I'm just making this very expressive vivid faces, you know, to make you laugh and smile and a little bit entertaining, because preaching itself, it will not work if it's not entertaining, you know. And before, you know how many times we mentioned Andrew Tate in my stories. How many times I made a story like, let's learn sales from Andrew Tate. And again, about Andrew Tate, I made this video Inquisition program. I want to show you just difference in approaches, yeah? I made a video Inquisition program. I made it in a new style. I presented you knowledge which supposes that you will go and make your own research. That you won't be lazy, you will have your curious mind and you will make your own research. So I gave you this type because only through practice you will be able to understand. And before, at one of the lives, we had situation when I read you description of program from calculator, and there was a phrase, stay true to yourself. And we started to discuss, what does it mean, stay true to yourself? And we started to be carried away somewhere into journaling and self-reflection. This is the short, very slow way. It will work for energies 9 and so on. But I will tell you a shorter way to this, instead of this slow way. Shorter way, how to stay true to yourself. Don't do what you don't like to do. Dot. This is in very simple human words explained. In very simple human words explained. Your name meaning is pure like a pure soul. I just like your name. I love my name as well, but actually I was named after weapon. Well, my parents decided to choose this name because of Katyusha weapon, which helped us to win World War II. And I'm same hairs as this weapon, you know. I'm same hairs. So here we go, my beauties. I post this video Inquisition program, and one of my followers, she commented like, I don't think we received much information from this video. And I made another video like revealing the task about that video, original one, that you need to go and make your own research. But that follower of mine, I didn't block her, because 2 years she's going every my video. She's showing respect, she's showing gratitude, she's asking interesting questions, she's a very grateful person, and she's constant with her support. You see the difference. You see the difference. And she didn't mean to, she had no intention to offend me. She was just disappointed that I did not provide this knowledge as I'm usually providing about matrix programs. I just gave you a hint and direction, yeah, for your further research, your own research, yeah. I didn't block her. She was like afraid that she hurt my feelings and that I will block her or something. No, she showed me so much respect for those 2 years. So, and I truly see That person wants to learn from me. That person respects me. And that she was disappointed. Everyone wanted to share her emotions, her pure emotions, and she has energy 9. So same time we made the little training for her energy 9. That she shouldn't be afraid to communicate her feelings. But this person is completely opposite. Never ever support, never ever gratitude, never ever anything, and she decides she in position to preach me. What the hell is going on? Like, these people do not deserve access to luxurious knowledge I am giving to you, because everywhere else people will give you bread. In terms of destiny matrix, what you will be consuming, this is a bread. You can get it anywhere. As those disappointed people whom I recommended my teachers, yeah, and they were genuinely upset with me, they came and said, Kate, we took the course, we still cannot do this the way you doing this. You deceived us. You must have taken other course about metrics, but you don't want to tell us which one. I am telling you for free which one. I'm giving you information. What you're doing instead of support, instead of gratitude, instead of likes, shares, comments, disrespect. What the hell is this? Of course, this person was banned. Yeah. Now, we go into the point. Yeah, bread you can receive everywhere. Bread everywhere. Intellectual pride. Yeah, now to the point of intellectual pride. It's if I'm calling something shit, then I truly think that this is shit. In my reality, this is true useless piece of crap. If I'm calling something shit, this is shit. But in your reality, again, we may live in different realities. In your reality, and I will not argue here, it may be something precious. I will not argue with you, trying to prove that this is shit. But in my reality, this is useless piece of crap that teach you nothing. You will become one of parrot consultants who just see energy 9 and start pressing on you. This is intellectual pride, without diving deeper, without the slightest understanding. And in which position this 9? And where else, what I define as first of all, you need to answer yourself a question. What I define as intellectual pride and what other people around me define as intellectual pride, yeah? Before you will start to consult people, because if not, you will hurt your customers. You will make them no good, no results, no nothing, yeah? And I have other wonderful client in personal coaching with me with strong energy 10. Now, those of you who have energy 10, maybe this is message for you. So, thanks to my coaching, she received the job she always dreamed about in very cool office, luxurious one, really great environment. She was so like, and now she's dissatisfied because for already a few months, like she asked for promotion and boss is sort of like hesitant. But she received a really cool job offer from other city, town. And she came to me, should I accept this or not? And I said to her, really, are you crazy? You have strong energy 10 in your center, in the core of your matrix. If universe persistently calling you somewhere, as this person from another city who offered her job with twice higher salary, but she need to move to other city, but this person said to her, this is resolvable accommodation, she will receive help with this. I said to her, go, don't even think. She is like, oh, but I need to clarify with my boss about promotion. And I said, okay, if even your boss will give you promotion at this place, for your energy 10 is better to go there. You will receive more opportunities in life to grow. Because this is how energy 10 strong in core works. It's your battery. We explained battery in Ivan Podubny post. And if this person, you know, who criticized me, disrespected teacher, I would say this is direct disrespect to the teacher. If I see your comment under post I shared yesterday, I shared with you training post about Ivan Podubny. This is training post. I gave you task. I told you, I from the starters, I told you, because I see there are difficulties in understanding you not that fast in understanding what I want from you, how I want you to learn, yeah? So I explained to you from the starters that I wrote this post in style of Energy 5. So far, I haven't seen any comment where she would ask me, Kate, Energy 5, you wrote this in style of Energy 5. Energy 5 and plus or minus or in both or mixed? Zero. Next step would be, and this is how it's happening, I'm explaining you how you learn and the process how you learn from PhD paradigm, because me myself, I have PhD in economics. So how you do? You're not telling your professors that they are stupid and old and their methods not working, and you never disrespect your teacher, you know, especially when it's in PhD, because your teachers can create you such a headache, you know. So here we go. What I want to see from you. I expected like such type of questions under post, and if this person like truly want to learn, she would be all over this post instead of criticizing me for me expressing my point of view on some book. She would be all over this post, like asking, okay, you said that you wrote this post in style of Energy 5. Energy 5 and plus and minus on mixed. And after asking this question, she would be going to my YouTube channel, Matrix and Magic playlist. She will be watching again videos related to Energy 5 to answer herself a question. Okay, she said she wrote it in style of Energy 5. What is exactly a style of Energy 5? Let me rewatch her old videos. And after this, she would be able to notice really important thing that is hidden in this blog and communicate about this thing in proper way and actually learn metrics. I think I read a comment about this. Where, my dear? Because so far, 0 comments under this post about Ivan Podubny. I took my time, you know, to write this amount of information for you. It's not like bullshit, something random what they given you in alphabet. Energy 9 and minus intellectual pride. Energy 9 and minus not communicating with people, very introvert. Energy 9. This shit is all over there in Instagram. Go enter Destiny Matrix tag. You will see this from one consultant to another. And I gave you amazing example in my blog. This is very unique information. Even if you want to copy paste this from me, you won't be able to. You can copy paste any shit from other Matrix consultants. But what I am giving to you, this is rare and unique knowledge. You won't be able to copy paste this from me. And I highly doubting that some people will be able even to rewrite it in their own words, what I gave to you. So, comment about Parrot 5, yeah, that was before, it was previous post, and after this, actually, those comments motivated me to create amount of content on these energies, because energies 5 and 9, this is energy of learning and processing information, and doesn't matter what you learn in Matrix, you learn in mathematics, you learning some other things. This all applicable. Rules are same everywhere. Doesn't matter what you learning. And main rule: respect your teacher. Respect your teacher. Show respect, support, help to your teacher. This is the main rule. Because if you take in knowledge and you disrespect person, you criticize them, you won't be able to apply knowledge they given you properly. You won't be able to apply, you will not receive results. You won't be able to, and I draw for my course of people, whom I gonna teach. By the way, reminder about medical doctors who want to learn health chart from me and chakras. Put me in touch, because I'm creating focus group whom I gonna teach. And I explained why in the beginning of this live. Energy 5 theme, how it should work. First, collect information. Next step, collect info, different knowledge, here different knowledge. Next step, step 2, test it. Test it. Test it. Quite often, people energy 5, they collecting information and they started straight away without testing. They started to share it. This is big mistake. They started to share it without this test. Without this test stage, yeah? So, I'm new in this field, so I just learned one. Yeah. Really important and rare, yes. Because alphabet, you can learn anywhere, and I don't mind this, yeah? But when you come in to learn here, you're showing respect to the teacher. This is essential if you want good results, and I want you to have good results. Like your tarot reading because it's too relatable, short, and yes, I love to keep it short. And about intellectual pride, a person who attentively watching me, yeah, who truly learning from me, because I'm watching each and every live of my teacher. I'm watching each and every live show of my teacher, yeah. And in her live shows, she's given like to understand. She doesn't have much time to waste on useless chats with those people who just came, and starting a crap and mess as this person. So people who constantly watching her live shows, they know even how to start a conversation with her. So she will know that you one of her customers, you one of her clients, yeah, so she will be responding to such messages. And this person, if she would be following me, my posts, she would go to my YouTube. 2 shorts about Jungkook matrix. I copied piece of crap from calculator, explaining, hiding the truth program in Jungkook matrix. And I received few comments from girls. Can you please explain it simpler? And I wrote them in simpler words. If I had intellectual pride, I would tell him, oh, are you stupid? Don't you understand? Because what they given in this automated calculator, this is unapplicable piece of shit, which purpose is to entertain followers of pop esotericism direction who likes like bubbly words like stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself in simple words. Don't do what you don't like to do. But we can fantasize, we can go on and on about what does it mean? Stay true to yourself. This is like we live in very fast times. We live in times like there will be reload of matrix as well. We live in already at the level 2000 of something energies. Again, like another topic to talk with you, yeah, to discuss with you. How century 19 different from century 2022, different from 18. And so I talked with you, like I made few videos, matrix and countries, why you was born in certain country in terms of matrix, yeah. And I think I need to make another video explaining you centuries in terms of matrix and how it works and which rules applicable for each century. Yeah. Praise your work, dear. Being in solitude. Yeah. So if person was following me, was my like dedicated fan, she would look at these comments of mine, me replying to people in simpler words, explaining this piece of crap from calculator. And she would like, oh my god, intellectual pride? No. But what I did home task of my teacher, who said, okay, now you need to make like, and I'm very bad student, by the way, because we requested now to make 100 stories per day of contradictive content, and I just post only one. But even with this minimum knowledge I'm applying from my teacher on brand building, I can show you my Instagram statistic in a story. You know, like, it's very different. That's why in messages, many messages before, I say to you, annotate, and a lot of people, like, especially his followers, they think I hate him. No, I'm like neutral. Let's say I'm neutral towards him. It makes me sad to see consequences when people watching him and they started to apply knowledge that he is given in their own way. When a guy like understand his message in a way that all women are subhumans, and he go out there and kick his girlfriend. Or when this post of Andrew Tate about all women who on Instagram belongs to streets, when something like this happening, that boyfriend stabbed her girlfriend who very popular on Instagram after listening to Tate. Why is this happening? Because people does not know how to learn. And in this huge live show, I explained you how to learn. Yeah. Can't wait to see. Really proud that I might be very first in my country know about you. Yes, dear. And if you will proceed further, I am sure in your country you will become the best matrix consultant. You will become the best matrix consultant in your country. The best one. I can guarantee you this. So, here we go, yeah? With Andrew Tate. Is he responsible for his fans, what they doing? Directly, in terms of human laws of energy 5, no. In terms of energy 8, of course, yeah. He will be receiving some karma for his followers' actions. To a certain fair extent. He will be receiving this karma, yes. That's why what I am doing when I am banning certain people whom I think do not deserve to receive knowledge from me is I'm filtering them, because me as well, to a certain extent, I'm responsible. I am responsible for those of you who will go out there and start applying matrix knowledge. What this person can apply, her original teacher, not me, she has no respect to me. Let her learn from this shitty teacher, because this will be not my karma, how she will use this knowledge, but this teacher, her teacher karma. Author of this book or not author, but I don't want to create this shitty karma for myself, because perception of this person already twisted. She doesn't know how to treat teacher. She doesn't know how to respect teacher. She does not have access to the complex knowledge. I'm giving you complex knowledge. You see all those schemes I'm preparing. You will not find it any fucking where in any other fucking matrix book. Because they are unique. And they're supposed to help you to understand matrix knowledge better. They copy and paste. Yeah, they copy and paste, and much more useful than reading this book. Your ability to Google, read, watch my video, combine, apply. This is a working scheme. But they just copy paste, and they collected info and they started to force it straightforward without testing it. Test stage, completely out. So, long preaching session, but this supposed to provide you with knowledge how to learn. And those of you who new will be joining my channel, you will learn some policy, because I am responsible at some karmic level. People who consume knowledge from me, and they will go out and I see this person not capable to understand knowledge I'm given. Not capable to digest this. First, disrespect. First, lack of support. Zero support from her before. Lack of respect. Desire to preach me on my own things. And this smells to me so much of combination of energy 5 and 15. So I already said in my Telegram channel, those of you who have strong 15 in your chart, I'm charging you 3 times more for my coaching services. If you want to receive any from me, 3 times more expensive when I will be looking at your metrics. Because this is energy 15. Which respect to the teacher we're talking about? This is strong 15. If you don't like how someone is teaching, you're silently leaving, you're unsubscribing, you're not teaching them live, you're not writing what you expected from them or not expected from them. You go and search for somewhere else for knowledge. But it's like, this is a mice character. When mice enters a house and lives in your house and feeds from you, and after you find in a huge pile of mice shit in your food. Yeah, poor 15, yes, they deserve this. They deserve this, yeah. So, this is mice, philosophy. She came into your house, eats there everything that you got, and then shit where they eat, shit where they eat. So yeah. Here we go. Contradiction, best promotement tool. And another one rule that no one else will teach you about the matrix. Everyone teaches you the next. Let's lift all our energies. This is important one for the end, because at the end, only the most dedicated stay in. So the most valuable knowledge I'm given at the end of the life. This is for most dedicated people. At the end of life, always for most dedicated people, most precious dessert, okay? Everybody, parrot consultants, how I love to call them, they trying to teach you. Elevate all your matrix energies in plus, and you will receive the life of bliss. But actually, in this book, Do and Get Rich, I'm preparing for you this book. Yeah, there is a law of matrix equilibrium. Method when you elevate all your energies in plus. This is good to become a monk, yeah? If your purpose in life to become a monk and reach nirvana. But if you, human being, who wants normal life, healthy, financially successful, for you apply different matrix law. And this is law of matrix equilibrium. To achieve certain goals, you will need some of your energies to be in minus, while on the contrary, some will be in plus. And this after years and years of private coaching and guiding you with dynamic towards your goals, helping you to achieve your goals. I realized this through practice, and I came up with this matrix equilibrium. Quite often when my clients, we started to work on qualities of energies that's supposed to bring them desired outcomes, those energies with which they came to me and which work. Before I work with a person, I'm running a test to see which of the energies in plus and minus. So people are coming to me with certain energies in plus and certain in minus. And we see that those energies that in minus needed, those qualities needed to take them up towards their goal, we started to work on them. Eventually, those energies which were in plus when they came to me, they shifted into minus. So this law of matrix equilibrium, I learned 2 years of practice coaching, one-on-one coaching with my clients, helping them to achieve goals. I learned this matrix equilibrium, and I know now, I have understanding how to, so somewhere doing something negative, like in my story, me calling someone else book a shit, but in my reality, it's truly a shit. In my reality, with my abilities, with my experience, when I used to Google things, I do not understand, like, this is from Google, like, are you kidding me? This is just, convenient to pay this amount of money, I agree, because a person made her work and collected all this in one place, which called book. I agree, price is fair and square, but this is the same information from Google. But person did work, and maybe spiced up with some poetry and other bullshit. So, one request to you, please do famous writer Paulo Coelho matrix. I will write down this suggestion, but so much to do, and I need long life to be able to fulfill my vision, what I want to provide knowledge, because I want basic course for you. So you will learn how to read matrix, basics of it, because there I will be sharing little bit different basics from what other people sharing. Again, due to my background that I have, due to my childhood, due to my family expertise, 7 generations dealt with tarot. So just imagine the power of this egregor. Paulo Coelho. We had Kim Kardashian as well, so Paulo Coelho matrix. Yeah, I wrote down to my list of suggestions. So here we go. I'm finishing this live because I want to save it for you. This is live. Learn how to learn. Learn how to learn. Yeah. I'm grateful to some extent to this person. Due to this example, I was able to show you how not to do. How not to, okay? Okay, everything is fine. I hope everyone is happy. And Ivan Podubny, go to this post. I want you to, when you have free time, I want you to learn how to learn. Exact algorithm I gave you how to learn. Because this is a blog training. This is not just piece of information for you to read and forget. This is a blog training. Ask yourself questions. Is she talking about pluses of energy 5, minuses, or both? And I think with matrix equilibrium law, I already answered this question. Next one. Ask yourself, what is the style of energy 5? Go watch all old videos. Well, they are still available there, because soon I will close them. And that's gonna be only for sponsors videos, okay? Use your opportunity to learn, especially if you have strong energy 5 in your matrix, especially if you have strong 5s, okay? There's gonna be mini training for you, like mini coaching session for free, homeless package, yeah? So, beauties, that's it. Okay, wish you all the best. Thanks for coming to live show and supporting me during it. Thanks for this amazing gift. I'm so happy to receive this, dedicated to my book Tinder Wonders, and based on Tinder Wonders I want to build beautiful community as well. Okay, that's it. See you in next lives. Bye.